Hey guys, Laura Williams here from Girls Gun Sporty, and today I'm doing a review of an Eat Smart Digital Precision kitchen scale. And I just wanted to say, first of all, if you don't already have a kitchen scale and you really want to get a handle on what you're eating, then getting a kitchen scale can be a great asset to you. There are lots of reasons why kitchen scales are beneficial, but one of the main ones is so you can really get a picture of what different serving sizes look like. You hear all the kind of, a serving of meat is the same as the palm of your hand, but different people have different size hands and a serving of 1 ounce of cheese is the same size as 2 dice stacked on top of each other, but what size dice? I mean, there's a lot of kind of ambiguous suggestions out there, and if you're really serious about wanting to get a picture of what serving sizes look like, digital kitchen scale is a great way to go. So I'm going to just kind of show you for one. Cheese is one of those things, they say it's 1 ounce that you should eat per serving. If you're eating cheese sticks, that's really easy to follow, but if you're just taking a big chunk of cheese, it's not as clear. So how many slices of cheese, if you're slicing them up for a party, do you need to have that 1 ounce serving? So I actually went ahead and took a couple slices and just took them off the end. You've got your 2 slices, and I'll set one of them on this. I've got it set to give me ounces, so I can choose between ounces, pounds, or grams for this particular scale. So I'll drop one of them on there, and it comes back at 0.75 ounces. I'll drop the other one on there, and it's 0.3 ounces. So together you're looking at essentially 1 ounce for those 2 slices of cheese. So if you're looking at cheese and crackers, this is all a serving is. You don't want to go overboard and end up eating like 12 of these slices of cheese just because you're eating 12 crackers. So then moving on to meat. Meat's another big one. They say a serving of meat is 3 to 4 ounces, but what's that look like? And meat comes in all sorts of widths and lengths and sizes and types. And so what's 3 ounces of beef compared to 3 ounces of chicken, or a thin sliced steak compared to a thick sliced steak? So I have a couple pieces of steak here, and they're all different sizes, but I'll show you what 2 of them are. So we've got this one, which looks like a reasonably sized serving, not huge, but good size. So I'll just slap that on there. And that came back at 2 ounces. So that's actually less than a serving. You could tack on more beef to get a full serving. Then I'll take this one right here. And it's bigger. It's a little bit thicker as well. These are thin sliced steaks, so they're not very thick to begin with. But if I slap that on there, we're looking at exactly 3 ounces. So that's essentially a serving. You can maybe have a little bit more to round out your meal, but really, these are good sizes, and they're a lot smaller than what you get at a restaurant. So getting a handle on what serving sizes look like, measuring stuff at home, even if you don't do it forever, at least for a couple months, just to kind of get yourself in the habit of knowing what reasonable, regular portions and serving sizes are. So anyway, this also applies for your flours and your grains. Different grains and different flours weigh different amounts. So if a recipe calls for a 1/3 cup of whole wheat flour, well, that's going to weigh differently than a 1/3 cup of quinoa. And so if you want to be more accurate, get more accurate recipes, actually using a kitchen scale is going to get you there. So this is, again, the Eat Smart Digital Precision Elite Kitchen Scale. It works really well, super easy to use. They're not paying me to say this. I like it. I did get it for free. But just if you're in the market for a kitchen scale, if you're trying to get yourself on track, it's a great way to go. So be sure to check back to get more reviews. We've got more stuff coming up, and head over to our website as well, girlsgunsporty.com.